Look at it. It's so beautiful. Custom matches are finally here. You can now invite your friends to play the video game. It finally happened. And these lobbies bring a lot of different options. So I want to show you all the stuff you can do with them, but also they seem to be built mostly from straw. They're feeling a bit flimsy, if you know what I mean. Now, if you're looking for the new Hagoromo DLC, that's coming out tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Today, I want to talk about the patch that added custom matchmaking and chat with Afro about what this means for Naruto Storm Connections. But now that custom lobbies are here, we are finally hosting an online Naruto Storm Connections tournament. If you've got a PS5 and live in North America or Europe, you can join us this Saturday. Signups are live right now on the AGC Discord. The link is in the description, and we got over 40 people already, so this tournament is definitely popping off. Now, first of all, the patch came out without any balance adjustments. They mentioned a few bug fixes, but that's it. The big addition here is custom matchmaking, with all the options they've included. So once you go into a custom match, you can open a versus lobby, a league, or a tournament. I know, you wanted endless, but the truth is, you got an endless. If you set up a versus lobby with a tournament battle order, you pretty much got an endless right there. The winner stays on, and the opponent keeps rotating. But now this comes with an upgrade, which is anyone, and I mean anyone, can be a spectator. So you don't have to wait until the cooldown timer goes down to 0 before it switches players. You can just sit and spectate if you want by hitting triangle. You can also switch teams while you're in the lobby. You can browse your presets or make new ones. And with all of these options, that makes this the most complete lobby system that CyberConnect 2 has ever built. And I love seeing them make progress from one game to the next. They took the best that Demon Slayer had and expanded on it. And this was so close to being good. The other two options I feel like are gimmicks that players are not going to use as much. If you set up a league lobby, it creates this league table that you might be familiar with. And if you set up a tournament lobby, it makes a single elimination bracket for you. And in both of these types, you can actually have multiple matches going at the same time in the same lobby. And I thought that was neat. Now, let's get into the problems. No matter the lobby type you have, if you're spectating a match, you're gonna have a big emote button right below the timer. Which means, folks, that every online tournament footage is gonna look like this. That button is not going anywhere. But what's worse is whenever you send an emote, it doesn't just go to the spectators, it goes to the players as well. As if this game wasn't hard enough to follow already. Now, I think this would have been fine if it was an option, but unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any place to turn it off. And I think there should be, either at a player level or a lobby level. I think we need a way to get rid of this. Both the emotes and the big button. Why is it so big? Goddamn. And that's it. That's what custom matchmaking is. And I've been playing this for about 30 minutes with a few friends. And during that time, we had one crash and we had one of the spectators desync during a match. But that didn't break the lobby at all. And the match didn't desync. It was just a spectator. So since everything seems to be working out just fine, let's call Afro and talk about what this means for the future of Storm. Afro, I feel like we've been through it all.
Yeah.
We talked immediately after this game got announced. We talked immediately after this game came out. On the same stage, might I add. But the lag was definitely not this bad. Oh my god.
No, it wasn't like this. But we did do those things you mentioned. And it was a great time, friend.
Oh,
but what happened?
Oh, what is going on?
Where did those days go? Bring them back. Oh my gosh. Are we playing Final Fantasy?
The turn-based battles indeed. Dude, back when we played, for those that don't know, we were able to find each other because we were playing this game before release. And there weren't a lot of people online, so you basically just queue up at the same time and you got in. You know, you got your match. You got your match. That's all you needed to do. Now, finally, custom lobbies are here. Custom matching. You can actually invite your friends to play. Such a small thing.
Such a very small thing.
But it's been a long time coming, man. Do you think this is it? Do you think this brings back the community?
This is hard for me to say. This is my first experience on. I said, you know what? I'll do it with you when it comes out. We'll see what it's like. This is my very first experience, and I am very pessimistic. You played other matches before this, right? How was it?
I was same region, and it was flawless. I will say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if it's flawless with same region, I have high hopes. But if you have friends in the UK, Europe, Australia, Europe. I just said Europe 3 times basically.
Yeah, Europe, Australia, or Europe. Yeah. True. I mean, I am Europe, and I will play with my European friends. But you seem out of reach for this game, my guy. You seem.
Yeah, oh I don't see our friendship expanding from this game alone, bro. We gotta try another one, maybe. JJK is coming, maybe that one, but our days are done.
Okay.
You ever heard of Parsec?
I'm not ready to give up. We will try. Let's see another stage, maybe. You know, there are laggy stages in video games sometimes. Get reset. Nope. Okay. You hit me with that Tsunade pre-launch.
You try to reset me in the worst lag known to man. That's impressive.
That's one assist that I still cannot deal with. It's crazy. Like, so much stuff happened. Pain happened again, you know? Sarada happened. So many problem characters came out, and it's like, okay, now you gotta learn to deal with all of these. Tsunade assist, no one's using it still, and I cannot deal with it.
I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna fall to the ground. I'm gonna save this sub, though. You can have this.
Okay.
You can have all this. I'm donating it, bro.
Take it.
Take it. Okay, you're not gonna have that. You're not gonna have that. Relax. Oh my gosh. Ashirama saved me. Thank you.
No, Ashirama is back. Ashirama's back. I don't like it. Okay, hello.
No bomb. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll just sit here.
What is happening? Why am I in the air again?
I really just couldn't tell you. I really couldn't tell you. You can let that combo go though.
I mean, I tried. It was a bit of a slideshow, but
a bit, huh?
I think I blocked that. Yeah, I did. I'm dodging. Is that a good thing? Okay.
I don't think so.
That's good for me, I guess. I'm mashing the assist button. Okay, well, that didn't work. Oh, boy. So they haven't balanced the game at all for this patch, but they have confirmed balanced patches in the future.
Okay.
So that's neat. Where do you stand on the whole armored jutsu conversation? Because I'm a bit against the community on that one.
I don't necessarily think armored jutsus are the problem. I think there's certain characters within this build meta that are a problem, like Poison. Poison's a big problem. I would say there's a level of armor that I feel is like a little unfair, like PTS Shino. I think PTS Shino is a little too much.
Okay.
Maybe like a little less armor on his because none of it can be interrupted by a lot of characters. But besides that, like I think Poison, Sarda, oh my gosh, Sarda, and Hanzo.
Sarda,
those are my top three don't like lists.
I think Hanzo goes with a Poison, right? Like Hanzo.
Yeah. Hanzo's the king of it. Like Hanzo is the poster child of why Poison is great because he can just use it in many options.
Right.
What do you think about armored moves?
So I think the armor is not the problem. There is armor that doesn't make a lot of sense, like you said. For instance, Onyx Chidori for some reason just wins against other similar jutsu because it's better. I don't know why, but Onyx Chidori just wins, man. That Sasuke is just living with privilege.
Yeah.
But I think the big problem that people have is not with the armor. It's with the substitution. Because since a lot of jutsu just go straight into a cutscene, you can't sub out, which means I get to knock you away and then I get to charge chakra and just do the jutsu again. Because if you were able to sub that, well, I mean, you are subbing that, but you are mashing the hell out of that button.
I was. I'm mashing everything here.
Because if you were able to mash that, like that's not a problem. I mean, you were subbing it, and sure, you lost a sub because of it, but I lost a ton of chakra too. So it's back to just being a resource battle, which is what Storm has always been about. And to me, that's the big problem. I mean, you have jutsu like Pain's Almighty Push. For some reason, that thing is one hit and really hard to sub. I think the sub window is really the problem that people have, not the armor jutsu. I think the complaining is misplaced because what they see is the armor, but there are a lot of armor jutsu that people don't have trouble with.
I can see that.
That's my take on it.
Okay.
Let's try another stage, dude, because
yeah.
I still have hopes.
Another stage with a little bit of prayer because it's gonna need a little bit of help with what we experienced.
Yeah. We picked the simplest, smallest stage we could. If it doesn't work here, man, I don't know.
Nah, this is the fix, surely. Okay, so far so good actually. Hold on. Never mind. Never mind. The beginning looks so promising, but brother.
Oh, immediately.
Brother Bear, it's worse, it feels. A little bit worse. No, it's the same. It's just bad.
You got a thunderstorm going on outside or something? Then maybe.
I wish I had an excuse, but unfortunately nothing on my side. Do you? Is like what? Is it snowing? Are you snowed in? Is your router snowed in?
I'll tell you what. It is 3 a.m. over here. And right now, there's probably no one using the internet on my blog, so this is peak condition, I think.
That's even worse. I don't even know how to talk through this. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just frowning.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm feeling sad.
I'm just sad.
I'm feeling so sad. We're just sad together.
Yeah, like after this, for sure, I'm gonna fight so many people from the same region just to make sure. I gotta double check, bro.
I can't even finish this match. This is my first rage quit. All right, You can have it. You can have my first rage quit.
I don't even feel good about it.
Okay, that was bad. That was beyond bad. That was terrible. But here's what I did after that. I went into the AGC server to find some other North American players, and I actually had a much better time with them, as you can see. There's delay here, I can feel it, but it's not the nightmare that just happened with Afro. And I've been hearing reports that these lobbies actually break very often, and I've seen that happen firsthand. I've had all sorts of issues when connecting, when hosting, but again, those issues all happened with Afro specifically. If I got a good connection with someone, everything seems to work great. But me and him, for some reason, just not clicking today. And I've seen this happen in other video games as well. If your connection with someone isn't good, the whole thing breaks. And if you get more and more people in a lobby, the chances of something going wrong just goes up. Because it's usually not a person being on Burger King internet Wi-Fi, it's the routing between two specific players. So the more people you add, the more chances you have of something breaking. So yeah, the lobbies are here. I think the number of options they put in them are great, but I do feel like they're made of straw. And if the wind picks up too much, it might all come crashing down. It is the feature they promised though. I feel like there's still some work to be done, and we'll see how these hold over time. The first big test is probably this Saturday. North America Cross Europe tournament coming up on the AGC Discord. Oh boy, what did I just sign up for? Well, make sure to show up, and if things break, it is what it is. And while we wait for Hagoromo, why not check out his moveset in this trailer right here? That way you'll be ready for when he actually comes out. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.